Hi, my name's Freyja. I'm from Wellington, New Zealand, and this is my first month update on the female athlete membership. I currently own two businesses, or I'm part of two businesses with my husband. We own a CrossFit affiliate here in Wellington, New Zealand with around about 250 members, and then we also run an online business called FXD, and that sells a range of CrossFit accessories and supplements. I first joined the female athlete membership in November when it was first offered, or the monthly version of it was first offered. I had come across Anthony Lowe in a course I was doing prior, which is Brianna Battle's Pregnancy and Postpartum course, and I'd also heard a little bit about him through some friends that are physios that have done a couple of his courses, and just listening to him talk, it felt like the next right thing for me to do to continue to learn. What have I learned so far on this membership? There's a lot of things already. A big part of it is the listening, the truly sitting and listening to a woman talk about any of her symptoms, how she's been feeling, so much more than, well, for what I see, like about a scaling option or about swapping something out or being able to do the movements that they love to do, just really sitting and listening. And then also a big part of that is reframing the way I talk back to the woman. And I don't think I've really looked at it or thought about it as much now, and I guess now I'm starting to look back and realizing that I want to do better and like listen better and change the ownership of where the decision is being made, and really allowing the athlete to feel true ownership of themselves through quite a vulnerable and pretty changing time in their lives. How I've applied it so far and what I'm currently doing, obviously the listening part, just with the athletes that I'm currently working with that are pregnant and postpartum, and then actually just the general things about biases and judgments in conversations with friends about crazy stuff like politics and such. It's just a nice opportunity to have a little rethink about my own biases. My favourite moment so far with the female athlete membership, two kind of stand out for me thus far, and one of them is just the relatability or the ease of being able to talk to Anthony. The first kind of conversations that we started to have were on Instagram with me tagging him in the learning that I was doing, and then one night as I was studying on a Saturday, it quickly changed to debating or talking about the All Blacks Wallaby game. And I don't follow rugby a lot, but it just so happened that I was watching that game, and we lost, and it hurt. But it's just nice to be learning from someone and a group of people actually that are really relatable and easy to converse with and easy to ask questions around. And I guess that's my second part of my favourite moment so far, is the Facebook group that's associated with the membership, and being able to ask a question without a lot of judgment about how I might currently be doing something, but with me having an eagerness to learn, and then also having a lot of other experts aside from the person that's actually taking the course, having people in various areas with various levels of experience, being able to give me some really quick and honest feedback, and I really appreciate that. I am really enjoying the course, and I keep talking to people about it. And I mean, the foundation course is really interesting, especially with pregnant and postpartum stuff, because I feel like often the pendulum swings a lot, and there is it's really set in the way that people think. So it's interesting when various people that I've talked to have perceptions already of what Anthony's like when, you start with the foundation of your course and you're like, actually, he just wants to learn too. And then when you look at it like that, you're like, well, how are you certain that he thinks that way about one particular thing? And it's been really enjoyable for me, and coaching pregnant and postpartum ladies, or learning too, and then just everyday stuff.